What's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna be doing another showcase for the block shoots update, like I said in the Dragon rework video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a gas fruit showcase, a map showcase, and the new Yeti fruit showcase, as you can see in the shop right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. So the first fruit we're gonna start off with is the gas fruit. So in the shop, the gas fruit costs 2,500. It's the same amount as control. So if you choose control, if you're gonna have enough for control or for gas, buy gas because gas is better. All right, and this is how you see when you buy it. And now I'm gonna show you the fruits. Now, once you buy the fruit, you'll see like this gas circle going around you. And note, this is a low gear fruit or an elemental fruit, meaning if the other person doesn't have hockey or it's weak attack, you won't not get any damage. So as you can see, this guy has hockey, so he'll damage me. See? But other people won't. And if you didn't know, this fruit has a meter and it has M1s. Precisely 6 M1s. So now we're gonna talk about the M1s. The M1s have 6 M1s and they're basically magnetic and they do a pretty decent amount of damage. 5,000 is actually a lot for M1s. So gas is a PvP and a third sea grinding fruit. It's pretty good. Yeah, gas fruit's one of the new best fruits in the game now. So we're going to talk about the moves now. The first move is called Suffocating Fumes. You go like this and you look like you're going to dash at them, which you are. You dash at them, you do something like that. So if you do about 6 M1s, it'll do more damage than Suffocating Fumes. So it's a pretty good combo. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just boom, already 10,000 damage or 9,000 damage. So basically you dash at them and a gas cloud eats them, and then you basically just slash them. Now the next ability at Mastery 50 is Traveling Gas. This one is what it says. It's literally a flight move. It's Traveling Gas. So you gotta fly around like this. It is probably one of the slower flights, but you can make it faster. And there's a secret with this. So if you do 6 M1s on a person, you get a little boost. You'll get like lasers on the side of your Traveling Gas, which I'll show you right now. You just have to finish them once, and then you'll do it like that. And there should be, if you do it correctly, some stuff. I think also, if it's not just 6 M1s, you have to kill them. So I'll try this one more time, and then I'll kill the dummy. Yeah, see, I got a little speed boost, and it did damage. So that's what it is. It's not going up and down. It's literally just 6 M1s, and then you do it, but you have to do it on a person. Alright, this next ability on Mastery 100 is Bursting Vapor. This one probably is the least good for PvP and grinding because it does a pretty good amount of damage, but you can't literally throw it. You just go like that, and then it explodes, and it does 3,000 damage. So it doesn't suck people up like it should, and you have to hit it very precisely, and it's hard. So I'll show you if you hit it precisely, and you'll do a pretty good amount of damage. This is how it's gonna look like when you hold it. It won't really change anything. This is how it'll look like. It'll probably look like it's gonna be the coolest probably hold you'll ever see. Look at this. This looks so cool if you ask me. This looks like some through a gravity would use, because it can like dash in the air and to throw a meteor or something. But this actually looks pretty cool. And then you let it go, and then it does this. Pretty cool. The next ability on 200 Mastery is probably the best for PvP and one of the best for grinding. So this one, if you tap it, you'll go like that. You'll summon a little bit of demons, and it'll do tick damage. So as you can see, it was at 3,800, and it did some tick damage. Now I'll show you how it looks like when you hold it. When you hold it, it'll do more damage and more tick damage. So you'll do something like this, and it'll summon ghosts, as you'll see, and it'll keep summoning more and more and more. So these ghosts for other people is gonna look like this, where you have your arms spread out, and the ghosts are gonna have their tongue sticking out, which is like a foot long, and then you just throw it, and see how that damage just builds up like that. It's pretty crazy. Now we have the transformation, but before I show you the transformation, there's literally a built-in combo for this. So all this combo needs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Travel that. You gotta hit that move and then do bursting vapor, then another M1 chain into smog demons, and it should look something like this. Hit it directly. Get them. 1, 2. Into it. See? It's literally just a built-in combo. The M1 chain, suffocating fumes, bursting vapor, M1 chain, smog demons, and then an M1 chain. So now let's go into the transformation. The transformation needs the gas meter to be filled. So if you don't have it filled, you can't use the transformation. So I'm going to show you the transformation right now, which is one of the most epic transformations you'll ever see. So let me zoom out real quick. You'll go like this. And now look at how cool this is, bro. You basically literally just became a genie but cooler. Like, look at the tail, genie tail, but a cooler genie. And it still has M1s, bro. This is really powerful. And it's really cool. But your gas meter will run out, but it will run out pretty slow. And this is really cool too. So now I'm going to talk about the abilities. But first things first, if you go into the water with transformation, you deal no damage. Look at my health right here. You do no damage in the water. The water doesn't do no damage to you. So its M1s are pretty good too. And its jumps. So this is also really good for PvP if you want the transformation. Now the first ability is like Dragon's old C move, but you can shoot it. Like Western's Dragon, but a little less overpowered. You have it like this. Like you're about to shoot a ball. And then shoot it. And it does tick damage. And look at that, how cool that is. It might do not that much damage, but it's still fine. And the M1s do crazy damage, bro. Like, look at that damage just from M1ing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, 7,500 damage from just M1ing. And then you can just shoot this and then M1 also. And you'll, like, win every fight. But no one's really going to stay in that. So that's a pretty good move. So also you can like shoot it in the air and stuff. But now we're going to talk about the next move. Bursting Vapor. You literally go. You literally do some sort of energy beam out in your mouth and you shoot everyone. So this one also pairs really good with the first move. So also you can shoot the first move from the air. And it's pretty good. That's why it's good for air camping or just on the ground or to deal with air campers. Now this move just goes like this. Does an embarrassing amount of damage. Like an embarrassing amount. Like it should do more. But if you hit it like with like this, just hit everything first, it should do more amount of damage. Also, the built-in combo is still here. Or you can just go suffocating fumes, bursting vapor, and stuff. Like, look at this. If you do it with suffocating fumes, look how powerful it is. Then just spam M1s. Look how powerful that is. Look at the dummy's health, bro. That dummy's health was almost gone. Now we're going to talk about smog demons. It's basically the same thing. But if you do them out, it'll come on all fours. You'll raise your hand. This is how they'll look like. They'll have their mouths out this time, which is a little disturbing. But you'll have a lot, and then you can just go. And it does crazy damage. Like, look at that damage. And then it does more tick damage. And then you can also M1. Now, traveling gas, it has no thing in transformation. It's literally just an attack, too. Where you burst at someone and hit them with your spear. So, the combo is still here. And you can do it in a different way. Let me show you the main combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, hit him with the... I missed. I'll try one more time. I think the M1s are still magnetic. And you'll also have this sword if you didn't notice. So, 1, 2, 3. And then you can just go. Like, look at that damage. And then M1. That damage, bro. What is that damage? This damage is crazy. Or you can do it the other way around. You can go bursting fumes. You can basically do it the opposite way around and it'll still do crazy damage. Or you can go Or for combos, also you can, wherever the dummy is. Where did I hit the dummy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him with this. And shoot him with this. This. And just spam, I guess. So it's a pretty cool fruit overall. I'd rate it like a 9 out of 10 because it's good for PvP. It's good for grinding and it has M1. So I'd rate it like a 9 out of 10. Now we're going to talk about the next fruit. The one that's the most popular now. Because the Dragon Rework's been out for a little bit. The gas, so now the Yeti fruit's like the newest fruit. So now this fruit is 3,000. As you saw, it's as much as leopard, but I feel like you should still get Yeti over leopard. So it can M1 transform, and it can transform. It can't M1 normally, as you'll see. I'll show you. As you can see, I am clicking. You can hear my mouse. So I'll show you the moves. The first ability at 1 mastery is Arctic Clap. This one you go like, you'll have your arms out like this, and you shoot it like that. It does 4,000 damage. It's pretty good. But it doesn't really do that much damage outside of transformation, but once it's in transformation, it's like the best route for PvP. When I was fighting people, I got like 60,000 honor from literally just killing people with this. But I lost some. This next ability at 50 mastery is called Frostbite Boulder. You throw a boulder that looks like this, and I missed. But it will look like that. And Arctic Clap has a little bit of range. And Frostbite Boulder too. So that's Arctic Clap. Frostbite Boulder, I'll show you. Hold it or not, it sometimes gets in the way of everything. It can get, if you get in the way of your boulder, it'll probably hit you and then explode like it did. So I'll go close to the person and do it. It's not elemental. There. It did 4,200 damage. Pretty good. Glacial Execution. This is probably the new coolest move in the game, bro. This move is crazy, and I always imagine this in my head, bro. This is so cool. It's called Glacial Execution, and it's called Execution because it does a ton of damage and it looks cool. So I always like trying to see if I can do Glacial Execution for my final move, because if you didn't know, execution means like dying. So this one, you go like this and you look like you're gonna do an ice Kamehameha. You hit him. Look at that. I didn't even have instinct on. You go, they'll get trapped in an iceberg. The screen will become like black and white, and then you'll punch them. And this is how it looks like with instinct on. And it has range. Like, look at this range. I'll show you this range real quick. Boom. Boom. So that one's a really good move for spamming, and you can just do Arctic Clap, Glacial Execution, Frostbite Boulder, and try to repeat that. And I'll show you what that is right now. And Glacial Execution's at 100 mastery, so if you kill like K Queen, you'll get all of it. So you can go like this, boom, boom, dash, and with that, and basically what it is. Now, this next ability is called Tundra Rush. Most of you might think it's you go in the ground as ice and just are moving around. No, it's an attack too. It has pretty much range too. You look like you're gonna dash at them, which you are. Then you throw them to the ground 3 times, and then you lift them up and throw them. So this one's also a really good combo extender. Like, you can go like this. Boom, 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 and then boom. And it'll do crazy damage. Now, the transformation is like leopard, but a Yeti. Now, I've seen some videos of people saying the Yeti boss got replaced, and it's obviously a joke. Like, you can literally just do your transformation and go into the Yeti spot and say, I'm the new Yeti boss. But its animation is the same as leopard, but it's so cool. So, your transformation, you roar, and your eyes glow a little bit red, and look at this. Look at this Yeti, bro. So there's ice all over him, and there's ice on his back too. You can go like this. It's pretty cool. And these are the M1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one's kind of like leopard. And this one's so powerful too. Like, if you're like a mink like me, or someone that'll take damage in the water, and you have a runner that's in shark, boom. You don't take damage in water, bro. This is like Kitsune. You can walk. This is better than Kitsune for water. and then you can go and literally just demolish anybody, bro. You can fall from the sky, see, and it'll still make ice. This is literally better. It's literally so good. So that's what it is. Now we'll talk about the abilities. But first, M1 damage. The M1's damage do 6,000 damage, which is crazy, by the way. Like, you can literally just spam M1s and probably kill someone. You just need a... And look, they stay close to you, so you can just spam M1s and kill them. Yeti food is powerful. Like, I just killed the dummy just by spamming M1s. Like, I had to do like 3 M1 chains and I killed the dummy. So now Arctic Clap. This one has crazy range too. It can hit someone from below you. Same animation but cooler. Boom. 4,100 damage. Not that much. But if you do it close up, I think it will do more damage. Nope, it does the same amount of damage. But it still has crazy range and is still good for spamming. So I'll be in the air like this. And I can still hit them. Like, I can be right above them and I'll still hit them. They can be behind me and I'll still basically hit them. Like, see, they're just a bit behind me. And this actually has pretty much good range. Like, I'll sit here and I'll do this ability and I hit them. Like, this range is crazy. Now we'll do the next ability, Frostbite Boulder. This one's the same thing, but bigger, and it has more just icicles. It's literally bigger than the transformation. And you can throw it at someone and it'll do damage, but make sure you don't get in the way. It's hard to aim and it's hard to throw. So I recommend just using it as not like a boulder, just like an explosion. This one would do 5,084 damage. I think when you hold it, it'll do more. It'll do 5,000 damage. So I'll show you if I hold it. Nah, do the same, but it's still powerful. Now, this next move, Glacial Execution, is literally almost cooler than the normal one. They'll go like this. You look like you're gonna do a one-hand Kamehameha, boom. And it's like Serious Sneeze, like from my last video, if you guys remember that. Serious Sneeze, it was, you threw them, and then you'll fake sneeze, and then you go, boom. And then it'll like make something like this. Some sort of, I can't explain that. It's like flashing lights and like a punch. It's like some sort of anime punch. I can't really explain it. So it's really good for spamming. Like, you could literally just do this and look at this damage. Spam, boom, 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 bro. Look at this, bro. Look at that. I killed it. And we're not even done the abilities yet. And this don't even have a bar, so you can literally spam transformation on and off. Tundra Rush looks like this. Basically the same. And then you could literally just spam like this, bro. And kill someone in like... And the range, bro. The range is crazy. So that's the Yeti fruit, which is actually powerful. See, the good thing about this is literally that if you have V4, you can use V4 and then just transform again. And the transformation does damage. So this is an actual pretty good thing. And you have that 60% defense. So that's actually a really good fruit. Yeti and Gas are crazy fruits. I'll rate this like 9.5 or 9. Like, it's also half good for grinding, but I'm going to say it's good. It's good enough because it's better than most fruits for PvP. So I'm going to rate it a 9 also. So now we're just going to talk about the map update. Now, the map got a ton of updates. Not the entire sea got updated, but like half of it. So we're already on one, and if you can see... If you remember old grinding, these stuff were never there. So I'm going to start off with Hydra Town. Hydra Town has this cool thing with its dragons dripping out. And look at all these houses. And look at this. And look, it's so cool. And look at this stuff. All this stuff is really cool. Then the boss spawns right here. I think it's already here. Yeah, it is. The boss uses Venom now instead of Love. I was going to say Light. You know, Talon from my other videos got a rework Dragon Talon. But now I'm going to show you the new spot for getting Dragon Talon instead of Haunted Castle. So you want to come here into the middle of Hydra Town. You got to look and you got to go up into the sky. And if you find one of these, you want to go to here. You're going to come here. And and Uzas going to be right here. He'll say, yo, it's the legendary Uzas. It is I, the legendary Uzas. Well, it seems you already know this style. You want to start using it again? I'm already using it. So, also here you can get the crazy new race Draco. But the cool thing about this is that if you go to the alchemist or that person in C2, they'll say, what are you? Literally, they won't even know what race you are. They'll say, what are you? Literally, that's what makes Draco race so cool. So, but Draco race V1 is harder to get than Shark, Cyborg, and Ghoul combined. Literally, it's harder. And it's harder to the V3 too. So all you gotta do is come to this guy right here, and you gotta do something crazy. You have to get Dragon Talon to 500 mastery. If you were using God Human and had it at 400 mastery, you might have a little thing. But 500 is crazy. I have it on 507 here. It is literally almost max mastery. So if you haven't even got Dragon Talon yet, good luck getting Draco race, because this isn't even the first step. So literally, you have to get this fighting style, one of the hardest fighting styles to get, on 500 mastery, which is crazy. Once you do that, and you talk to the dojo trainer, he'll say, you have a lot of teachers. So if you do that, he'll say a white belt, and you can go white belt all the way to black belt. So what? And you can only get 3 belts per day. So today's teaching focus on the ministry, ponder its meaning and seek clarity. Return when you have mystery. So I just accepted the quest, but I'm not gonna do it. So this one you have to kill 20 NPCs to your level. So if you're max level, you have to go to like Tiki Outpost and kill 20 NPCs, and you'll do it. Then there's so much, I'm gonna search it up right now. So if you can see it, you can see it. Shoot, I did not mean to go into YouTube. Draco race belt steps. Steps. So what you need to do, let me go into the wiki right now. Draco, the 3 races can be a quest along Cyborg and Ghoul. However, it's the only race only exclusively in the 3rd sea. So if you're not in the 3rd sea, you cannot get the Draco race. To obtain the Draco race, the player must reach the 3rd sea and acquire the Dojo Belt Black from the Dono Trainer. More information on Dojo Belt. Talk with the Dono. You must have 500 mastery on Dragon Talon. Afterwards, they must talk to the Dragon Wizard to learn the Dragon Tether ability. Next, the player has to locate the prehistoric island. So this is for Black. So let me try to find the Dojo Belt. So I'm gonna go for white. White, you have to kill 20 NPCs in your level. So yellow, you need to can be obtained by doing the 2nd quest of Dojo Trainer. So all you need to do basically is kill 5 sea events NPCs. So all you need to do is do 5 NPCs for yellow belt. So I'm gonna go back. Orange. The next one's orange. So now the one you have to do this is which is to make another player trade with another player. So you can, this one's easy if you have friends. You can just tell your friends to literally just trade with you, and you can trade them something, and you'll get the orange belt. So now I'm gonna go back again. It's gonna say do it tomorrow. Once you do it tomorrow, you have green. So this dojo belt is green. So this one, you have to go into danger level 4 for higher than 5 minutes. So all you need to do is that for green, then blue. We're halfway through. I just rhymed that. So you have to have a fruit drop. So you have to have one of your friends, or someone drop a fruit to you, and then you gotta return it to them. So if your friend has a fruit and they can drop it to you, and then you can drop it back, and then you'll get the blue one. So now we're going to talk about purple. This one, you need to do the 6th quest, which is 3 elite pirates. Probably one of the easiest ones here. Speaking, if you have crystal katanas, you already know how easy that is because you killed 30 of them. Which I do, but I don't have it anymore. If you guys remember my videos, I use that. So if you know how to do that, you know. Dojo belt red, 2nd last one. So now you got to defeat Rumbling Waters. You need to defeat Rumbling Waters, 3 sea beasts, or a terror shark. I'd recommend doing a terror shark. My way of doing a terror shark is just sky camping and spamming magma moves. That's how I solo terror sharks. And now the final one, black. And we're not even on V2 yet. Black looks like this. You need to do the ink quest, which is completing finding 3 bones on the prehistoric island. So basically, it's like the monster magnet, but it's crafted with that. So you need to go to the prehistoric island and do the thing, and it will drop bones. So you need 3 bones. So once you do that, which I'm gonna go back. So you need, after you do that, you need to go to the dragon wizard, talk to him. The player will collect 5 fire flowers, which are randomly dropped by NPCs upon being killed. There's a 5-minute cooldown after collecting each fire flower. Once the player has collected 5 fire flowers, they must return to the dragon wizard and exchange them along with a million to unlock V2, which is not that much. If you have, like me, I have 75 million, not that much. V3, you need to go to the dragon wizard, talk to him. Then you must defeat another terror shark. After completing this, you have to talk to the dragon wizard. He'll sell V3 for 3 million. The player must ensure they take a crit to the game. So V4 is the longest thing. As you can see, look at this compared to V3 and V2. So I'm gonna summarize this pretty quick. So all you gotta do is get the dragon heart and the dragon stone from the dragon hunter. Get them to 500 mastery to like the yellow and the green lantern. Then you gotta kill a leviathan with the leviathan hunt, bro. You need a leviathan hunt. Like, Draco Race is hard. Then, after you do that, you need to go to the heart of Hydra Island where you get Yama, and it'll freeze it. The island. Once the island is frozen, you need to talk to this guy. The Dragon Wizard NPC proceed to the lanterns and the light to open the vault. After entering the vault, the player will fall into the Dragon Room, where they interact with the red light to tell them to go to the trial room on the prehistoric island. Head to the prehistoric island and enter the volcano moon statue NPC to start the trial of fame. During the trial, the player must carry 3 relics, go to the top of the place, and place them on their respective pedals. And moves are disabled. The player has a 5-time limit. Lava rises, so you literally can't fly. I believe you cannot fly for this. So this is one of the hardest ones. So you can do glitches though. So no, the trial can be attempted once per island. So you have to go to prehistoric island to literally do the trials. So once all 3 relics are on pass through the portal and be teleported back to the dojo, interact with the 5 statues, and pick an ember to unlock V4. After unlocking the V4, the room vault will function similarly as the ancient one, allowing the player to upgrade their V4 abilities. It costs a total of 26,000 fragments to fully awaken Draco. So that is all Draco, and we're literally and that's all on Hydra Island. Hydra Island probably got the biggest update of all time. So now we're gonna talk about the other places. So now another place that got updated is the Great Tree. And this one you'll spawn here. Usually here's the fruit for V2. Oh no, it's over here. And sometimes urban and people spawn here. And this is how it looks like. It's much bigger than normal, the tree. It's bigger than normal. You spawn on this island right here. You'll see this. You have to go around the tree to find the Kilo Admiral because it'll be in the tree. And the Temple of Time is still the same, still just on top of the tree. Now the next one I'm going to show is Tiki Outpost. This one you're going to look and you're going to look a little bit and you're going to go like, oh, this is a pretty normal. Nothing really changed until you see that tree. That tree was never there before. Never there. So you're going to go here and for the new max level, oh shoot, there's a dragon. I'm going to equip, so you're going to come here. And once you hit level 2,550, you have 2 more quests right here. Once you'll come over here. Oh, the dragon's a marine too. No, that's a T-Rex. You'll come here. The Tiki quest give 3. You come here. Use Serpent Slayer, which are level 2,550, and Skull Slayers that are level 2,575. So once you do that, you complete it, and they're over here. Then you'll get max level, which is level 2,600. Right here I have max. So now the next one after this one, not really all of them got updated. So we've done Hydra Town, we've done Great Tree. Now Port. Yeah, Port has an update too. It's probably one of the coolest ones. You look out. This looks kind of normal until you see these gears. And then you turn around, and then you see all of this. This is much cooler than old Port Town. Like, look how cool this is. Like, you literally have a whole ocean, or not ocean, a little lake, right here. This map actually is pretty cool. The quest givers are actually on probably the coolest spot. Like, you'll turn around and you'll see this, which is crazy. Welcome to Port Town. It's crazy. You come over here. Some people might spawn there, like some of the elites, and the boss stone will be here soon. So you're gonna come here to the spot, and you're gonna go here, and you'll find the stone boss. So now there's not really any more spots other than Great Tree Port and Hydra. I'm gonna try to brainstorm. There's nothing on Turtle. There's nothing on the Sea of Treats. Oh, there's something on the Sea of Treats if you go onto Chocolate Land. If you go to the Chocolate Land, and go over here, the present island. So I'm gonna try to find the present island. Yeah, this is the present island. So happens every Christmas. So it'll be here for a limited time. It's called the North Pole. So over here, and you'll see the timer right here, and that's basically it. Haunted Castle, didn't really get anything. Chests have a new animation when you open them, if you didn't know. So basically everything is just the same. It was just those things that get updated. And now if you go here, if you try to find Uzoth, he won't be here. Like I said, he's at Hydra Town now. You can upgrade your abilities after. So gonna wherever he was right here, and you're not here. He'd be like somewhere. He'd be right here, and you'd talk to him, and he'll give you dragon talent. But now he's not here anymore. He is right right over there. So that's basically the entire other half of the update, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Peace.